on the sound.
Uh-oh.
Do we have sound now? Let's see.
Good morning, everybody.
There we go. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for telling us there was no sound. We got it fixed.
Please let us know when you hear it.
I'll tell you everything we were saying. Blah, blah, blah. Just kidding. We have the most amazing children's director with us today. That's what we said. Tasha, if you don't have children, you probably have not seen a whole lot of her because she hangs out with all the kiddos. This is Natasha, and she's joining us today with On the Seventh Day of Christmas.
What was it?
Might you look
geese?
at me?
No, 6 geese.
Seven.
6
swans?
geese
7 swans is swimming.
6 geese a laying. 5 golden ring. 4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay.
Hey, day
what
7.
Today's day 7. 7 swans a swimming.
7 swans.
6 geese a laying.
7 swans a swimming.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Anyways.
a gift.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Right. What a gift.
It's good to see you. We're giving everybody a chance to get rolling here this morning. Let's give them one more song just for the fun of it.
I don't know what I would do with 7 swans. I wouldn't, like, that would be not a very great gift to me right now.
Swans and geese are not actually very nice. They're super
And honestly,
aggressive.
I don't want their poop in my yard. Can I say that? I know they're different than ducks, but our old church, funny story. Our old church had fountains. We had water fountains outside. It was really pretty. It was like a really shallow. Honestly, my kids would swim in it sometimes when they're not supposed to, and sometimes when we allowed them to on hot days because we were there all day. But there was a particular season where ducks landed in the pond and then went on to have babies. And we had a huge family of ducks in one of the fountains. And it became a hot mess. At first, you're like, look at how cute. Look at the mommy and all her little ducklings. And then pretty soon, you're like, this is a mess. It's not cute anymore. So that's all I think of when I hear about geese. Because they're like giant ducks.
Hey,
Anyways.
good morning, everybody.
Welcome.
Mercedes, Virgie, Lauren, Mercedes, Tony, Lisa. Mercedes, you got your name said twice.
Vicky thinks you're hysterical.
Me, personally.
Yeah,
Wow.
she said she had the
Okay.
pleasure of meeting you and sitting next to you at the house last week for the party.
Oh, yes.
And she
we
says
did.
she's so kind and hysterical.
Hysterical.
Ooh. Okay.
If
like
you're
that
on, you guys,
description.
if you're on Facebook, we would love it if you click that share button, put it out there for the rest of the universe to find. That would be amazing.
Kendall says, how about swan soup?
That sounds kind of good.
Is there a crock pot recipe for that? Or?
Yes, please, Kendall. Pass it
All
along.
right.
That's funny.
All right. Well, good work. Welcome, you guys,
they
to
make
714.
nice turducken.
My
Yeah.
name is Doug
I'm Gretchen.
and
I'm Natasha.
Natasha.
Yay.
It's so good to have Natasha. You're getting a huge round of applause right now. It's good to have Natasha with us. She has been with us. Natasha, you've been with us for a long time. You've been directing children's ministries for how long?
Since 2020.
2020.
In the middle of COVID,
Yep.
Natasha took over and decided to get as creative as humanly possible. You did online for a long time?
Yeah, when I came on, we were all online. Yeah, so there were actually no children in the building. So that was,
So she was directing a microphone
correct. Yes. Camera, microphone.
and making it
yeah.
fun for kiddos. And now we're going into a whole new season.
Yeah. It's crazy.
New volunteers. Like, you've got some amazing new volunteers. You've
I
got
do,
a massive
yeah.
new volunteer crew.
Yeah, we're a fleet over there. It's a movement on Sunday mornings. So
That's what we want.
yeah, I love it.
That's what we need as we are talking about the new children's center.
Yeah,
And
there's so much excitement about that. It's so great to be able to see something that was initially just like a thought or a dream or like a far off what if turn into something really tangible with
Right.
like schematics and blueprints and things in hand, and then that's been thought over, and
Yeah.
that was a real labor of love, and that was prayed over, and then to be able to take it now to the rest of Coast City to be able to join in on this, it's really cool. There's so much just like tangible excitement.
Yeah.
Right.
That I mean we
Yeah.
can't stand
We're
it.
excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're everybody. It's you can kind of feel it in the air.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's really cool that, how do I say this?
I don't know.
I'm watching you build the team over there, and we're building this team.
Yeah.
And I love that as people begin to serve, they find this sense of belonging, and you begin to see like the beauty of the church. And we're watching that with children's. I hear it from people all the time. I actually watched a video this morning that I might pop up here and play for you guys, but I sent it to our staff, and it just reminding me, like, whether you're making coffee, working in children's, working in the parking lot, throwing away trash, standing on the platform, it doesn't really matter. It's all, we're here as God doesn't have a plan B for the world. He gave the church.
Right. Right.
He gave the church to make a difference. And I appreciate the kind of difference you're making over there. Yeah, Dino said, little Dino's favorite teacher.
He's such a sweetie.
I've heard that from lots of little kiddos. that are
Yeah.
like,
I
"This
love
is-
little Dino.
This is my people."
Yes. No, it's great. I mean, I love that pretty much anywhere I go in Oceanside, I run into families. And I mean, it is funny to run into a child in a different context because they look at you like, who let you out of the church? Why are you here? And like, you also go to Costco, you also buy groceries. But I love
That's funny.
that the community we've created isn't exclusive to just that building. So
Yeah.
Boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
Isn't it funny though? It's true when kids see you out of your normal
Oh, yeah.
space,
They
they're
freak
like,
out.
like they can't figure it out. They can't even put words to it. They're like,
What's
"What is?
happening?
What? What are you doing here?"
Yep. Every
So
time.
funny,
What is happening?
babe. I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm really interested in this.
Okay, go.
And while you're
Well, interested in what?
Indy Bo sure loves Matasha.
Oh, yes. I love that
She
Indy
calls you
Bo
Matasha.
is just her own thing. I call her my spicy chicken nugget because she is.
Oh,
And
spicy she is.
chicken nugget. And she,
Lord help us.
I think it started with Lennon. Lennon's kind of moved on from that, but Indy really took over and embraced. They've created their own name for me. It's not Miss Natasha. It's just one word, Matasha. And it is the first voice I hear every Sunday. She will see me coming through the parking lot,
That's
and
so
I always
funny.
hear her voice just, "Hi, Matasha,"
It's
and then
M?
whatever her announcement is for
It's
the day.
M?
So, yeah,
M,
it's just
Matasha.
it's not Miss Natasha. It's Matasha.
Matasha.
One word.
Oh.
She said, "Cut right to the chase." Why?
Well, I got to
Why
play.
waste
I'm going to
time?
play a video for you guys this morning because, well, I want you to hear it, and I want you to because this is just like what it is. It's like to serve in children's or whatever you're doing, and I feel like Matasha has set the pace
It's a new name.
for this.
Josh.
And I'm leaving Gretchen's
started
face over here. Gretchen, you'll see her as well because I want to see her reaction to the video.
So that's why I said I'm super curious as to what you're prepping over here. That's what that's
Ready?
what I was referring to.
It's serious. It's not funny. You guys
Oh, it
ready?
is serious?
It is serious.
Oh,
Here you go.
Get ready to cry.
okay.
You're not even going to hear it now.
I'm not going to hear it. I am going to hear it because I'm going to turn this up.
I'm not gonna hear it.
Tim and Terry are on.
I'll tell you what I'll
They
do.
love seeing
Watch.
you.
I'm
Favorite
gonna.
daughter-in-law.
I'm gonna hear it. We are gonna hear it. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Set.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I never really liked the church. I didn't even really like Christians that much. I used to think of it like a package deal. Like, you get Jesus, and so you get the church and Christians thrown. It's just part of the package. And there are some bits you like Jesus, some bits you don't like so much, just like the church and Christians. Used to find that a bit annoying. But I'd turn up to church and go through it. But I didn't really enjoy going to church. And then one day, I was at the back of our church in East London, and someone said to me, "Oh, we need help to run the coffee team." And I was like working like 70, 80 hour week. I'm like, what? And they were like, yeah, Steve, we really need your help running the coffee team on a Sunday. And I was thinking, I'm a barrister, I'm not a barista. Like, I've got a job, I don't need another job to run the coffee team. But I just, you know how sometimes you just can't even think of what to say. So I was like, okay, I'll do it, okay. And I instantly thought, why did I do that? So I turn up next week, like, you know, trying to get the cups and everything, get the coffee right. As I handed these cups to people, something really changed in me. I found myself, as I handed coffee to these people, growing in love for them. I was like, these people are amazing. Like, this is this extraordinarily diverse community. It's been gathered from across the area. Probably not another place that looks as diverse and integrated as this. This is a miracle. And then even people I found a little bit more frustrating and complicated, as I handed them their coffee, I kind of grew in love for them. And I kind of basically fell in love with the church. And then I kind of went back to the person who'd asked me to do it. I said, we need a new coffee machine. We need better beans. We need better mugs. Like, come on, these are amazing people. I want this to be the best coffee that they get. You know, they're coming to church on a Sunday morning. I got more and more passionate. I started to build a team to serve coffee on a Sunday morning. I sometimes say, making coffee changed my life because I fell in love with the Church of Jesus Christ. I didn't realize why it was special. I didn't realize why it mattered. And as I made coffee for people, I suddenly realized, the church is like the bride of Jesus Christ. It's like the thing he gave himself for. Like, the church is God's plan for the salvation of the world. There's no plan B. And God is going to build his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. So, like, God is putting all his eggs in the church basket. And I realized over those few weeks, there's a beautiful thing here. Yes, it messes up. Yes, it makes mistakes. You'll never find a perfect church, but it's a beautiful thing. And I thought, that's what I want to spend my life building.
Not yet. There we go. Okay.
yeah, I don't know what
Thanks,
happened.
Nikki, for telling us.
Okay.
So
you guys good?
Go back.
Repeat everything you just
Repeat
said.
everything you just said.
Okay. You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know why the sound is acting weird. But anyway, our sound's kind of going in and out. But anyway, I think you'll be able to hear us now. I'm so compelled. When I watch that video, I think of Tank. I think of Nick Alvarez. I think of Robert Chong. I think of The Voices. I think of Jack. I think of guys like Dino that serve behind the scenes and give their life for the church to touch this church that we live in. And I know I'm missing all kinds of, I'm not going to get everybody.
Right. We have
But I
our
look,
church has so many people that serve.
they serve. And that's the whole point. We've all said we're going to be a church that measures our success based on how many of us serve.
Right.
When our hands stay busy, our heart stays soft. And that's the truth. If we serve, I think of the Mikhailoviches that, serve with young adults. I think of Steve Savolka. I think of my friends Frank and Michelle Cortez that help lead, like whenever they're needed. Hey, we need help. Then they're there. Frank leading Fire Shop. Michelle's like, Michelle's willing to do anything.
Emil
I think
and
of G and Emil. And
so many.
I'm just astounded
Kathy
by
Olsen.
Doug and Becca Fiesel. Like the crew.
So many. We're going to get in trouble because we're going to miss a name.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah. If
We're
we left your
52.
name out, so sorry.
But the point is, we are God's plan A.
Yeah. I love how he said God put all his eggs in one basket. He put them all in the basket of the church.
Yes.
I love that.
Anyway, I thought that was
It was
really
so
good.
good.
And I played that today because Natasha and her team are the picture of that. And Natasha, we love you. Thank you for your unbelievable work.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It was powerful. It's inspiring, and yeah, it's such a good reminder. I tell the volunteers in the children's building all the time. It's never just
I'm gonna have to hold that mic up a
Play-Doh.
little bit.
It's never just that you
There you go.
handed out goldfish crackers. It's never just that you colored with a child. You had an opportunity,
Right.
And it's so powerful and so valuable. And may we be good stewards of every opportunity we have with a child in that building. So,
Yeah. Well, we're so thankful for all the work that is being done
Yeah.
with our kiddos.
Yeah.
It really is quite unbelievable. And we're just getting started.
oh yeah,
Like-
buckle up.
How many times, like when I first got here, I walked to the children's building and I was like, Father, help us. And you remember we had the most amazing.
Hi, Lene.
Hi, Lene.
She says, way to go, Tashi.
Yeah.
Hi, Lene.
Good morning, Lene. She's another person, right? Gave you so much of her life.
Yeah.
And I remember when we first got rolling over there, we painted a ship and fish on the, because we took what we had and we go, okay, God, we're going to do the best. Bernie and Cheryl came and Bernie just did this beautiful artwork on the walls.
Yeah.
And we just said, we're going to do the best with what we got right now. And we had a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And it was great. It worked awesome. And then again, not that long ago, we repainted everything and changed all the floors. But now we're at a place where those rooms simply aren't big enough.
Right.
Yeah. It's no longer a matter of just painting a wall or getting a new rug.
It's like we need to
more
move the
physical
wall.
Space.
Yeah.
We need to move the wall.
So all the rooms are going to be double in size, basically.
Yep.
The only one that won't be double in size is the nursery. It'll be a little bit larger, but not double in size. The other rooms will more than double actually in size. And then we add a family room.
I am really excited about the family room.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna
I
hang out.
think
I
that's
know,
just
yeah.
going to be,
I'm gonna hang out in there.
it's just going to be such a cool
It's gonna be a staff
spot.
lounge.
I'm gonna be the family room pastor.
I'm sure it's going to end up being another room during
yeah.
the week for people to do something. I don't know, a meeting, but because it's going to be so awesome. But the idea of having a space where, dads can hang out. If their littles get a little noisy, they can go in there. There's the
Right.
screens are going to be on with the service, so you're not missing out.
Yeah.
And it's just going to
Be
be.
cool.
I'm just really excited, and I love the name Family Room.
Okay, you know what I just thought of?
What?
We got to do gratitude.
Oh,
We have just
Gratitude.
lost. We gather on here to get our minds right. We use
Yes.
3 key tools: gratitude, Bible. We read the Bible and then we pray. And
do
today, it's just a little bit different day because we have a super VIP in the house. But the first thing I'd like to do is jump into gratitude. By the way, if you're on Facebook, we'd love it if you click the share button and put it out there for the rest of the world to see. Thank you so much for being a part of the team. We got a big weekend ahead of us. Awesome day on Sunday talking about the wise men, the shepherds, and the angels. I'm excited about that on Sunday. But right now, we want to jump into the gratitude. What are you thankful for? And I'll get music going here in a minute. But before, I think Gretchen and Natasha should have to share what they are grateful
Oh,
for.
I'll share.
I know you will.
You have family members on here.
I
Do you
know,
see that?
I see that. Hi, Cash and Ellie. It's my niece and nephew.
They love your sweater. They love your outfit and your ears. I bet they love your ears too.
Oh, sure. Yes, they are 2 and 4 years old, so they're all about
Oh,
it.
they love your ears for sure.
Yeah.
My gratitude.
Tell us.
Okay,
Just tell us. Bring
okay.
it.
I am really grateful. Can I just brag on myself for a moment?
Do it.
Okay. I passed a state license exam yesterday
did.
and I was super stressed. Can I just tell you a quick short story? I had to call tech support 3 times during the test because my secure browser collapsed. Gone. Done. Question 50, gone.
How did that happen?
But yours truly did not quit. I called for the 3rd time and I completed and I passed. That's my gratitude. And I kept praying the whole time, Jesus, I do not want to do this again.
She was asking Jesus to take the wheel.
So I'm super grateful that he helped me pass my state licensing exam. So that's my gratitude for today. How about you,
I
Tosh?
love
What are
it.
you grateful for?
Oh gosh. I mean, honestly, I would say in light of the conversation we just had, I'm so grateful for all the exciting things that are coming in Children's Building. It's so exciting, humbling, overwhelming, all the words. It's it's so beautiful to see our church and our community just wholeheartedly full send say, we got this. You need more in children's. Let's do it. Let's run, and put such a value on this next generation. And yeah, I'm just so deeply grateful for all of that. Just
me
seeing all the conversations that, I mean, every Sunday, I feel like I'm in tears and overwhelmed by just these beautiful conversations of people coming through the Children's Building and saying, hey, I'm hearing about the vision. How can I support? How can we get involved? How can we? And it's just, I'm deeply
that.
grateful.
Yeah.
I'm deeply grateful for all of that.
Yeah.
And it's not just the moms and dads. It's people that don't have children that are coming in and saying, hey, I don't have kids, but I know children are a worthwhile investment and a necessary investment, and they want to get behind it. So I'm grateful for all of that.
Yeah.
Well, and I think too, of all those that don't have children, or your children are grown and you haven't actually walked through the children's space, I do encourage you to get your own mental before and after photo, like in your brain, walk through it and see where it's at. And then when you see those renderings that we've posted and shared, and then to see the finished product, you're going to be like, wow, like look how amazing this is. But I do recommend you walk through it. I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
you gonna
work.
Share yours?
Well, I'm going to let everybody else get started, and then I will for sure share mine as
Okay.
well. Are you guys ready?
I'm
Let's
gonna
get the
back
gratitude,
here.
get the fingers going. It's Friday. It's fabulous. Double it up Friday. So we're all hitting the gratitude twice. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes. We're ready. Let's
All
hit
right,
it.
here we go.
We got music going. So several people up above were saying how grateful they are for Natasha.
100%.
So, and my mother-in-law is jumping in on that too. She's grateful. Let's see here. I'm getting caught up. Grateful for... Oh, do we even want to talk about the Chargers game last night?
Come on.
Anybody see it?
Gretchen, keep
It's a
moving.
gratitude. Grateful for a Raiders win over the Chargers. Charger fans, I'm sorry.
Sorry for a wife that
They-
won't not talk about it. Keep going.
No, they've made history, and it's a sad, sad day. Laura's grateful for Natasha, who is very talented and a published writer.
Yeah, she is.
Everly
Chicken soup for the soul.
is grateful for school. Kingston is grateful for church, and Natasha, I'm grateful for those two kiddos, she says. Amy Dunlap, grateful for the opportunity my kids get in California homeschooling. Thank you, everybody. Tamara says, grateful for another day and my family. Jump in, Lisa.
Sure, let's see. CJ says she is grateful that Pastor Don is bringing Pastor Mary home today.
Yay!
All right.
Great news.
Awesome. Jack Armstrong, grateful for all the growth around the church. Brian Abley, grateful for the seniors and the very nice gift that they gave to his mother yesterday at the luncheon. Oh, that's so
Oh,
kind.
that is cool.
Let's
The doggy
see.
daycare center.
Jesse says grateful to get some rest tonight after working all week. Yes, get that rest. Carmela, grateful for being a part of the church and a part of God's kingdom coming to fruition at Coast City. Jack's also grateful for Fire Shop.
Sorry.
There's still some Charger love and hate mixed reviews going on in the chat. We're gonna get through this together. Okay. Nikki says that she is grateful it is Friday. Woohoo! Alrighty. Opportunity to go to a beautiful ballet last night with her girls.
nice.
So fun. Vicky is grateful for Gretchen, who inspires people to grow and step out in faith and courage. Facts.
Thursday says grateful to be learning how to play pickleball. Thank you, 7-4.
Hey.
Steve says, my two gratitudes this year are for PD giving me hope to visit Israel and for Natasha leading our hiking over 120 miles this year.
Nice.
Wow.
We have our final hike of the year this Saturday. It's
Cool.
not too late to get in it.
And Lexi says, grateful for my Coast City family and kids ministry. Love those kiddos. We love you, Lex.
We love you, Lex.
Way to go. Tim and Terry Lidberg said, I'm so grateful for my daughter in love and that I get to see my grandkids today.
Oh, give them a squeeze for me. I miss them.
Aw, and
Lily
Jeanette, go ahead.
Oh, Lily
No,
Beth's very grateful for Coast City and how much she's been taught. Grateful it's Friday and my incredible
Yeah.
work team, says Kindle.
Yoo-hoo. DJ Flat says, I'm grateful to still have Fridays off. Okay. Christina Diaz says, Lewis and I are grateful for G and Emil and Christmas Hope this weekend.
Yes. Wow, it's getting close.
Mercedes says, I'm grateful to have working heater to keep us warm. Boy, isn't that true? I got in trouble this morning for turning on the heater. Lauren Hunt says, grateful for Jack's halftime devotion. More watch than the game. Okay. And then DJ Flat says, grateful for 714 has taught me to make gratitude or to put gratitude as a major part of my attitude each day. Okay.
Nice.
Amazing.
Okay.
Danette, she's grateful for eternal friends and sisters, Janet Hansen and Michelle Izalde. They exemplify the love of God. Helen, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you.
Helen, I have your speaker here that you won yesterday. We got to get it to you.
Good job.
It was an early birthday present.
That's a good one.
Not on purpose.
Oh,
we don't
but it
give
works.
everybody birthday presents. She won the prize yesterday, folks.
Yes. Hey, so what are we giving away today?
Wait, Nick is grateful for God friends.
Okay.
Like Rick Graysick. He's an incredible human being. Let's see here. Grateful for another turnaround of the sun. Grateful for beautiful sunrise this morning. Grateful
Man.
for a team. My team is the number one seed. Who's that, Seely? Who's the number one seed? I thought you were a Charger fan, Seely. But that's apparently not true.
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Right
is that
now
your
they
team,
are.
Seely? Who's
Well,
number
they're
one?
number one.
Who's number one?
Hey, we just need to. I just want to mention this real quick. Nick Alvarez, one of our most amazing people. His mama went to be with Jesus yesterday.
Oh.
And Nick, you're on here,
Nick.
and man, we love you,
Sorry,
my
Nick.
dude.
I'm
so
so
sorry for
sorry.
your loss,
Yeah.
Oh, the night.
and we love you. And he's going to be flying. So everybody needs to be praying for Nick. He's got to fly back to Honduras to take care of his family and mom. And we love you, my dude. We're all with you. And tomorrow says the 49ers.
The Seely, the 49ers. Oh, my word.
Anyway.
Oh, my word. 49er fans? Really? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. We've got to do it one more time. Today's Joanne Milgren's birthday. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joanne. Happy birthday
to you. There you go. Laura Key says, so super grateful for generous Christmas bonus from the Voices Roofing, Tithe, and Kingdom Builders. I love it. I love it.
Wow. So
Okay.
awesome. Okay. What are you giving away today, Tasha?
Okay, it's big, so hold
Can you
on.
get it? Here, I'll
Is
hold
it
this.
here?
Yeah, it's behind her.
Oh, it's already here. Okay.
Natasha's coming with the.
A new car.
I wish.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
Oh.
obviously I'm with children all day, every day. And I grew up in Michigan in a very devout hockey family.
Okay.
So when you put those two things together, you get a coffee table NHL limited edition air hockey table.
That is fun.
Air hockey table. Your
I'm
kids or
just
grandkids are
saying.
going to want this.
Exactly.
I kinda
You
want that.
could be
Doug's gonna
the
want
most
it.
popular this Christmas if this was on your coffee table.
I kind of want that myself.
This is a cool gift.
Kids
Natasha.
are going to be on Christmas break.
Brian
Think
says,
about all the family fun.
OMG.
Think about the family rivalry and competition.
Oh, my
Pick
word.
your team.
Andy and Lennon. I took
saying.
them down on Coast Highway. There's like a family joint there that has air hockey. They loved it. Coast Highway, is that where you took them? I don't remember. But they loved playing air hockey. So you, your children, your grandchildren.
Exactly. And you don't
This-
have to free up like the whole garage for a full size one. This is great. It's just coffee table
just
size.
works.
So it's perfect.
Wow. Okay, this is fun. Do we want to do the question after we read a little bit of Bible? What time is it? Because we spent a lot of time chatting.
I
about
think we're going to
children.
go right to the question. I mean,
Oh.
I think the discussion today around serving was kind of the key today. Is like, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
So where are you at? Where are we at right now?
We're in the middle of chapter 4. John 4.
Let's read a little bit of chapter 4. I'm gonna cut you off early because here's the reason I like us to have some Bible, because we know this. The Bible never comes back void. It's the best investment you can make in your life. I'm experiencing right now what it's like to have long hair. This hat's driving me nuts.
So cute, babe. It's so cute.
Okay, let's just keep going here. Okay.
So it's John 4. We're going to pick up in verse 27. And it says, just then his disciples returned and were surprised to find him talking with a woman. Remember, we were talking about the woman at the well yesterday.
They're like, what are you doing?
But no one asked, what do you want? Or why are you talking with her? No one asked that.
No.
Then leaving her water jug, the woman went back to the town and said to the people, come, see a man who told me everything I ever did. Could this be the Messiah? They came out of the town and made their way toward him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his disciples urged him, Rabbi, eat something.
Please.
But he said to them, I have food to eat that you know nothing about.
Oh, speaking in riddles.
Then his disciples said to each other, could someone have brought him food? My food, said Jesus, is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. Don't you have a saying, it's still 4 months until harvest?
Yeah.
I tell you, open your eyes and
Yes.
look at the fields. They are ripe for harvest. Even now, the one who reaps draws a wage and harvests a crop for eternal life.
Wow.
So that the sower and the reaper may be glad together. Thus the saying, one sows and another reaps, is true. I sent you to reap what you have not worked for. Others have done the hard work, and you have reaped the benefits of their labor.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I want you to hear this. Let's put into order the context of this event. Jesus shows up. Do you think it was by mistake that he met this lady? No. Woman at the well, fully inappropriate based on the time, fully inappropriate based on the time of the history. Like, he wouldn't have been hanging out with the Samaritan woman. He shares Jesus when, he shares his own life,
Right.
and for the first time says, guess who I am? I am he, right? I am that guy. Mm-hmm. And she leaves, and what does she do? What does she do?
She goes and tells everybody in the town.
She goes and tells
She left
everybody.
her water jug.
And then the disciples come and she's like, hey, or they're like, hey, Jesus, eat something. And he's like, I don't need to eat anything. In fact, the harvest is ripe. Guys, what was he referring to? All of that story is all together. Mm-hmm. He's all saying, look, watch what's going to happen.
Right.
She just went back to the rest of the Samaritans and is bringing them to me. Mm-hmm. And the harvest is ripe. He was using it as an example to say people are hungry for hope.
Right.
They are hungry for hope. And I just got a title of a sermon series, Hungry for Hope. I want to do that. But they are hungry for hope.
Well.
They are hungry. People are so hungry to have hope in their life. Sometimes we are even, those of us that go to church, we forget the basics. Here's a lady that has had 5 husbands and currently with another. Her life is in shambles. She's a disaster. She loved the fact that he said, oh, well, I've got water that'll make you not thirsty anymore. She's like, thank God, because I don't have to walk here anymore. Right? She doesn't understand what he's saying right at first, and then she figured it out. But
I just keep thinking, like, Jesus's approach or his delivery of what he said to her, she was not filled with shame. Like, she didn't walk away with her head down.
I'm an idiot.
I feel like such an idiot. He knows everything about, oh my gosh,
None
he
of
knows
that.
everything about me.
None of that.
She was like, he knows everything about me. Like,
That's right.
She was so excited to tell people that, like, I'm like, I would love to hear like exactly how did he say that?
Yeah.
Like how was his delivery must have been so
amazing.
filled with love.
Yeah, in children's church, we use this phrase whenever we talk about a moment like this with Jesus. We say that he was 100% God and he was 100% man, so he was 200% everything. It's a phrase that any elementary kid at church would be able to tell you because we use it quite often. And this is such a beautiful example of that. Here she was coming to get water, a physical, tangible need, and he was far more interested in her spiritual needs in this moment. But then I also look at that part with the disciples where it says, and no one asked him, why are you talking to her? What are you doing? Which tells me behind the scenes, they're chatting and side-eyeing. They're doing their own thing. No one's actually coming and asking him, hey, why were you talking to her? Right. They're just speculating wildly on the side. So I think when he goes into this part, when he's saying, hey, guys, like it was like the harvest is right here. He's saying, guys, you're missing the point. You're far more interested in where this lady has been than where she's going. And you're far more concerned about, why are you sitting so close to that woman at the well? What's going on? And the whispers and the little chitter chatter than the spiritual need and the opportunity that was right in front of them. And it's such a kind of like smack you in the face moment to say, hey, how often are we in that position where we're far more interested in the chitter chatter than the spiritual need of the person right in front of us? Because there's always the opportunity.
Well, because the harvest is ripe.
Yeah.
And I believe, you guys, if I could say this prophetically, I believe we're in a time in history where the harvest has never been more ripe.
Yes.
It's never been more ripe than it is now. I've never seen where people are more open. I've never seen people as willing to hear the news of Christ. I've never seen the people as willing to have you pray for them. I've never seen it like it is now. It's never been this way. If we can walk with the hope of Christ that we've been given and practice it everywhere we go, we'll see amazing things happen. So I just want to invite everybody into that space today. I want to invite you into that place of going, God, I'm not going to assume people know you.
Right.
I'm going to always give the hope of Christ. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move in this way. Yeah. I'm not going to just walk by the person if God prompts me to talk to somebody. And that doesn't mean you go, do you know Jesus? He didn't do that. He was like, can I get a glass of water?
Right.
Can I have a drink of water? He used their current circumstances to begin a conversation that eventually turned into something powerful. Right. So you have to be wise. We're going to be teaching this in Fire Shop and Sisterhood in January, February about the art of conversation with our children, with our friends. How do we learn to be great conversationalists and not just be people that talk at others, but people that talk to others? Yeah. So we're going to be giving all the elements of that in January and February. It's going to be really exciting.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Okay.
Well, good job. That was a great... I love the finishing of that Women at the Well story.
So we need the question to win the prize. The prize, one more time, is an air hockey table, a mini air hockey table for anybody's.
Okay. Oh boy.
For anybody's table, you plug that sucker in and go.
And you're ready to go. Absolutely. Okay. So
let's set the rules.
Oh yes.
We always
remind us the rules. Yes.
Gretchen loves rules.
Yes.
She
Yes.
is a rule.
Hey, I spend a lot of time with kids. You need those rules.
100% rule
Absolutely.
follower.
You need rules. The rule is, first of all, you have to switch over to the other screen.
I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you do.
I feel like I'm sitting in between mom and dad right here.
Oh, you are.
Okay. The rule is the first answer that we see on our end.
Yeah.
Because it does look different on your end. The first answer because this is all for fun, right? This is like, So the first answer we see on our end that is correct is the winner. Natasha will be the one that announces the winner because she's the one that has the question and knows the answer. So are we ready for the table air hockey game?
Okay.
What is it?
What's the question?
Dun. Okay. All right. I wrestled with this, but I chose a question based off of a Christmas song I hear a lot of children sing.
Okay.
And that is the song Frosty the Snowman. So if you're familiar.
Frosty the Snowman.
Okay, don't sing it.
Okay.
Okay, but sing it in your minds, everyone. All right, based off of the popular Frosty the Snowman song,
Yeah.
what gives Frosty his magic?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Seriously, Natasha, you better
Be ready.
we gotta
Be
watch.
ready.
ready.
Be ready. Na 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 na.
You're ruining it.
Correct.
What?
Yes. There we are.
The
That
hat?
is
We got an
yes,
answer.
Melissa
Flores.
Yes.
Melissa
It's
Flores.
his top hat. His top hat gives him his magic. Makes him come to life. Yes.
Oh,
Congrats,
Chance,
Melissa.
Chance, you came in a touch
Melissa
late.
Flores.
Melissa.
All
Well,
right.
you have some air hockey in your future, Melissa. Congratulations.
Good work,
Nice.
everybody.
Melissa, I'll get in contact with you. I think you are out of town, correct, Melissa?
Yeah.
So we will we'll get
get
it
that
to
to
you
her.
though, girl. We
Okay.
will get it to you.
As we
So I'll
finish
message you.
today, let me just say this. Good work, everybody, on everything today. We have this Sunday, we have Christmas Eve Sunday,
Yes.
and we have New Year's Eve Sunday. We have 3 Sundays, and here's the challenge I'm making to the whole church. Let's finish the year well. And maybe for you, that's going, look, I'm going to make attending church a priority as we finish the year. Maybe for you, it's really digging into the Bible and reading his word. Maybe it's developing prayer, but we're going to finish the year strong. We're going to crush it, people. We've only got 3 weeks left and we're going to crush it. What, Gretchen? You're pointing at stuff.
No, I'm sorry.
You're just distracted. You're distracted.
No, I thought Melissa
Melissa's
was
in
out of
town.
town. I'm getting her mixed up with another Melissa, so she's in town.
Does it matter
I
right
don't
now?
have to. I don't have to ship it. That's
Okay.
all.
Hey,
good.
perfect.
Yeah, great.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'll still get in touch with you, Melissa.
Great. So all that being said, obviously my wife has no idea what I'm saying right now. Let's crush
Yes,
the end
you
of the
said
year.
we have this Sunday. We have
Okay,
next Sunday.
fine. Hi, Rena. Fine.
He doesn't think I'm listening.
I know you're not.
Do you know we
Hi,
can
Rena.
multitask? Women are really good at that.
Thank you, Lord.
For saving.
You guys
my
need like a
soul.
crickets chirping sound.
Thank you, Lord, for making
Crickets are going right
me whole. Crickets are going. Right.
Perfect. That's
Let's crush it, you guys. Hey, let's finish the year strong. Lots of cool things happening. Tomorrow is Christmas Hope. Tonight, they're prepping for Christmas Hope.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Christmas Hope. And this is probably the first time we've ever said this. If you haven't signed up to help yet, it's too late. We don't need your help. We have too many volunteers, too many people helping. They were
kinda
like,
like-
we can't.
what a beautiful problem.
That's kind of like that story
Yeah.
of remember the Old Testament
Yeah.
where when the children of Israel were,
Start
were
bringing
released out of
everything.
captivity, they were like, "Stop! We have too much."
Yeah.
Amazing.
So we've got
Wow.
more people coming and involved than we could ever imagine possible. We don't need any more help except for in one area.
Yeah.
We are still identifying families that could use a Christmas
Yeah.
meal.
Yes.
Last I checked, we were just over 300 families and our goal is
Amazing.
to get
Oh,
to
wow.
400.
Amazing.
Wow.
We got to still identify about
Okay.
100 families. It's not too late.
Nope.
Rena Dite, I just got to say, it
Rena,
is
I miss
so
you.
good to see your profile up there. See your name.
Miss those babies.
Holy smokes, we love you too. Chance and Rena. Just their names. It's like saying Mufasa. Oh, I love it. I love you guys. Anyways, good work today. I love all the conversation. Natasha, we love you. Thank
Yes.
you for
Love you
coming
guys.
on, being involved today. And we are so excited for this weekend and then Sunday morning. Don't miss it as we finish the year. Let's jump in and let's worship in spirit and in truth. Let's get in there and give everything that we've got to an amazing God who loves us deeply. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Oh, P.S.
P.S.
Monday is is somebody with us Monday or do we have a free day?
We are
free day.
on our own Monday.
Monday is called Man Monday.
Oh.
For the prize,
Gretchen.
you mean?
We are giving a gift on Monday that is going to make all the men go, yeah.
Men are going to fight for this one. I mean,
Oh,
women,
boy.
it would be a great gift for
Wait,
your husband.
it'll
too.
be, honestly, it'll be a great gift for anybody, but we kind of did it with the
Well, yeah.
idea of a bunch of dudes that'll be like, I'm going to fight for that thing.
Yeah. We're gonna have to. I have a question already laid out.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna be
Start studying your Christmas trivia now, guys. Get ready.
We may need to up the game on that one though. I'll have to look at it and see if it's
Yeah. It's going to be good.
It's a good trivia question.
Okay. We're excited to see you either way. Tomorrow, if you're involved in Christmas Hope, if you want to stop by, maybe it's a tight year for you and we can help you with Christmas
Yes.
Hope. We want you to stop by.
Yeah.
We'd love to bless you, or don't
Yeah.
stop by and text one of us and we'll bring it to your
I was
house.
going to
Yep.
say, what should they do? Should
Yeah.
they? Can
Yeah.
they just show up, or
You can show
either
up, you
way?
can fill out the thing online, whatever, and we would love to bless you as well if you're going through a tough time. Let's not discount our own people.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you Sunday morning,
Okay.
and we'll be ready to roll.
They're throwing out ideas.
Yeah,
for
no,
the
I'm-
prize.
it's hilarious.
either meat or
Meat.
cigars. It's a knife. It's a sword. It's meat.
Unbelievable.
You'll find out on Monday.
Yes, you will.
That's great.
You will find out
That's
on Monday.
great.
Diane, we love you so much. Diane Bernardi, Merry
miss you,
Christmas. We
Bernardis.
miss you guys. Okay.
Gretchen, who's on my shirt? If
What?
I love this,
Oh, that's great.
Baby,
baby,
it's cold outside.
I love
If
it.
you know the show, you know the show.
I don't
You
even
know, you know.
recommend it.
It's good.
I love you
But
guys.
the sweatshirt,
Have a
I chuckled. So
have an amazing day.
bacon. It could be bacon.
Could be bacon.
It,
Who knows?
We know it's not a motorcycle, says Mouche.
well, you guys are amazing. We will see you. We will see you soon.
You were at team
Brian's
night.
comment
You were at
is
team
from-
night.
If you were at team night, you would know,
You know.
that it's not a motorcycle or a gun or even
No. Sex.
sex.
No. Yeah, that's weird. That's just weird.
We did Family Feud, and one of the questions was, "What is the if a man sat on Santa's lap? What did he ask for?"
Oh yeah,
And
'cause
those were all the answers that we
Oh,
as
it was
women
so
had,
funny.
and none of them,
So funny.
none of them counted.
none of them were on there. We're like, what?
Who did they survey is my question.
Yeah.
So,
So, anyways,
Yeah.
that's funny.
It's great.
Yeah.
It was great.
All right, y'all. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll either see you tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday.
That's
Yes,
right.
we will.
And then back here on 714 Monday.
Love
Have
you guys.
A great day.
Have a great Friday.
Big day.
Yes. Oh, and today we're going to find out if we're having another granddaughter or grandson coming
That's
in the family.
right.
We find out today.
What's your guess?
My guess is a boy.
What's your
What's
guess?
yours, Doug?
I haven't had a clear signal. I did on Bo and Maddie.
Clear signal.
On Bo and Maddie, I was like, nope, they're having another. They're gonna have a
We
girl.
have a girl coming already. Bo and
Actually-
Maddie have a girl coming.
I don't know. I haven't had a clear signal on this one. I probably will, but
I'm thinking boy.
I don't
So
want to
we'll
ruin.
find
I don't
out.
want to ruin the surprise for 'em.